All right, guys. I want to do one final thing, a little segment, just to finish the show off here.
Okay.
A little question for you guys. Give me your best answer. I'm Mr. Olympics, right? I'm the lead guy. I get to choose. I decide what goes in and what goes out, sports
Okay.
wise. When you guys are pitching me a new sport that you want to bring into the Olympics, okay? Not a new sport, but like a sport that's not a sport in the Olympics. You want to bring a sport in, but here's the thing: I only got room for one new sport. So if you're bringing a sport in, you got to tell me what sport you want taken out.
Oh.
So you got to tell me what sport you want in
Oh, I don't
and
know
what
all
it's replacing.
sports.
This is Summer Olympics?
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do Summer Olympics only.
Winter Olympics, I feel like there's like 5, and then there's just variations of those
Of
5.
those, yeah.
The Winter Olympics is like 5 sports, or 5 sliding sports.
Yeah.
And then 5 variations off those 5 sliding sports.
All right. Good stalling, Mason. Did he help you with that stalling? Give me your sport that you want in and what sport you want out.
I don't know what sport I would take out because my knowledge of the Olympics, sadly, is really just from Mario and Sonic go to the Olympic Games.
That's perfect. That's all you need. That's accurate. I mean, it's accurate.
God,
Yeah, but
that's a good game.
I don't know anything I would take out though.
What would you put in?
Dodgeball.
Ooh, yeah,
Wow.
that would be good.
I think dodgeball is a great, fun team sport where you don't really necessarily have to have a lot of like really good players to win it all. So I think it'd be a very good like game for anyone. And you just need like 7 people.
That's a good answer. All right,
and then
you
the
take one
training.
out, though.
Yeah.
I don't care. You got to take one out.
I'm
gonna let you. You have to do it.
I'm gonna take out. Wait, when would that be? Is that summer or winter sport?
Dodgeball could be summer.
Yeah,
that'd be summer. That wouldn't be a winter sport.
Yeah, I'd see it as a summer sport.
It's like you could play it in the winter, but like you could do anything in the winter and it's indoors.
You know what else? Volleyball. I always like volleyball in Summer
Stop
Olympics.
stalling
I'm
for
trying to
Mason.
help Mason.
Mason, take a sport out. Pick pick a least favorite.
I'd take baseball out.
Oh, all right. I don't think you'd get too much gripe for that either because it's so new.
That's one that keeps coming in and out.
What do you think, T-Dub?
I'm definitely taking out badminton because I've already shit on it.
There we go.
Oh,
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm putting in a little childhood game called wall ball.
I had a feeling you were gonna say wall ball.
I'm putting in wall ball.
Last second, I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
What are some of the rules to wall ball?
You want to go, Mr. Olympic?
Okay, so well, let's see if I can think of them. There's a ball with a tennis ball.
Tennis ball, racket ball, probably high. We're gonna make
something like that.
We're gonna make our own ball.
'cause
I've been talking to some people.
What you do is one person
we're developing.
Throws it at the wall,
Yep.
however you want.
Yep.
I don't know if there's official rules on the overhand, underhand, or what.
No,
I don't
no
think
rules.
It matters. But you throw it at the wall. It bounces off the wall, right, as balls do, and the other team has to catch the ball with one hand.
Yes.
If you catch it with 2 hands, you have to drop it immediately. You have to just drop it immediately, and then you have to run toward the wall. And you have to touch the wall before the other team can scoop up the ball, also using one hand, and throwing it at you. If they hit you before you touch the wall, that's 1 out.
That's 1 out.
Once you get 3 outs, do you do it to where you have to stand at the way we used to play it? When you get 3 outs, you have to stand facing the wall, like right up to the wall.
Yeah.
And everyone else on the other team get to turn throwing a ball at you.
Like and some people would just beam.
And we didn't do points.
No,
you just play till you're done.
Well, that's like it wasn't organized.
No, and then if the ball touches you, but you don't, if the ball touches your body, you have to run to the wall.
Yep.
Like so if you try to catch it with one hand, but it like hits your hand, like hits your fingers, you have to go to the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but if you do catch it, what happens if you like it hits you, goes off, and then you like reach and you catch it? Is that a thing? Does that count?
We used to play if it hit body at all, you have to drop.
Yeah.
But you could tip it. So like, once you got really good and started trying to get creative with it, you would like, somebody would beam it and you'd fucking hit it straight up in the air.
Yeah.
And people would be like, "Is he gonna catch it? Is he?" And then like, say you would just fake him out because sometimes it was fun to run, like to cause movement.
You'd go, oh and then you'd let it hit your hand, and then you just let it go, and then you just run.
And then you would take off, or like you would tip it, and it might bump into the next person.
Yeah,
you couldn't like purposely like push it to
you couldn't push it, but if you could like let it hit your leg, and let it like bounce off your leg into the person standing next to you, like someone on the other team. So then like because they're gonna try and get you out. But if you can get them to touch the ball without catching it, they also have to run.
So then it's like then the other players remaining get a choice now. Well, if it's 2-on-2, not really, but whoever was left would get to choose. Like, okay, who am I going to try and hit? But the thing about that game, that's something I could do that.
God, it's so fun
for 48 hours straight.
Yeah,
and not even think about food or
I want to do it.
Like
I want to do it right now.
We
have a wall right here. We could do it
right now. But you need a pretty decent sized space.
Yeah.
But man,
and probably more than a couple people.
We used to play it before school and stuff, like outside of the school. Like we throwed out the outside of the school in Marceline, because there was a big old brick wall.
If you could get a racquetball, that was top tier.
Tennis ball was good.
Racquetball, then tennis ball.
We played with bouncy balls before.
Yeah, so the ball was smaller.
And I'll tell you this, Mason. I don't know if you could. Do you know which ball would be the worst ball to play with?
Just golf ball.
Yes.
You're right.
You nailed it.
You're right. You know how I know that?
Oh.
Because it's bouncy, but it hurts to get hit by.
Oh, it does.
We know.
I got plenty of wells. I saw a kid. One of the kids, we're playing. This kid, it touches his hand or his body. He runs to the ball.
Let's start with like we're all laughing because we're like it's hard to catch.
Yeah,
we're not really wanting to throw it hard.
We're not throwing it hard because we know it's a golf ball.
Scared.
We know, and we're acknowledging like this is guys. This is the only ball we have. We're like tossing it. We're like gently like and like if someone like we're not really throwing it at each other.
Yeah,
but like
but we still want to play, but we're not like
we're still competitive.
Yeah. So one kid hits his body. He's running to the wall. One kid picks it up. Kid touches the wall, kind of does one of these,
like to see if it was.
Wait, hang on. Let me get my camera sees this.
Yeah.
He goes like this. He goes like
this. Like I'm safe,
and then in an instant, dude, like an instant, I can see it so clearly in my head.
I can
a
see
white
it.
streak just.
Yeah, I can see it cross my eyes.
Just like right smack dab in the middle of his fucking mouth, dude.
His mouth.
Right in his mouth. And the braces, I remember I could see the braces sticking through his lips, dude.
It broke one of the,
dude.
I don't know what you call like the
it broke the wire or something.
Broke and came through his lip.
Oh, dude, it was so bad. And so after that,
we couldn't play.
We were no longer allowed to play wall ball. In
happen
anymore. I'm gonna choose wall ball.
Oh yeah,
to be the sport.
I forgot you're Mr. Olympic.
I'm choosing wall ball. I don't even remember what Mason's sport was anymore.
Yeah, can I change mine actually?
Yeah, well, what was it? What do you think?
Well, I said dodgeball, but I would change it to.
Oh, that would have been a good one.
Okay, mine was. I'll say this. Mine was very good, but dodgeball, like on a legit level, should be in the Olympics.
It's a wall ball form. Wall ball's a form of dodgeball. You could probably mix them together.
Yeah.
Wall ball is like dodgeball when you know how it can.
But with a wall.
You know in ping pong when when you play by yourself and you just take the wall. You just lift up half of the table.
Yeah.
And you just bounce off that wall. That's what wall ball is to dodgeball.
Yeah.
It's just that.
Okay. Yeah.
We should basketball.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Basketball.
Okay, so I'll take basketball.
I'll take basketball.
Basketball is also
basketball is fucking great.
Yeah.
God, what a good movie.
That's good.